Let me show you the magic of this automation. So here I'm going to provide the theme and the post description. So here I have provided this theme and the post description. And now let's move on towards my Facebook account to check whether an automated post is created over there or not. So right here I'm on my Facebook account and I'm on this page named as the Magic Makers, which I'm going to refresh. And here you can see that an automated post is generated, and here you can see that this is the post which is just generated. And right here you can see this content, and this content is generated by my chat GPT or the open AI. And now let's move on towards my another page of the Facebook account to see whether this post is added over there too or not. So right here I'm on this another page having the name DC Trip. Now let me refresh this page too, and as I have refreshed this page, you can see that I'm successfully getting this post which I have just received over my another page named as the Magic Makers. And right here you can see that these are both the same post. So now you can see this amazing automation by using which I'm generating the automated post content for the provided theme and the description, and that post is automatically added to my another Facebook page too. So now let me show you how you can also create this automation by just using one and only automation tool, that is Pabbly Connect. So let's move on towards my Pabbly Connect, by using which I'm going to integrate all these applications and create an automation by using which I'm going to create an automated Facebook post, and I'm going to add that particular post to multiple Facebook pages. So for that, let's move on towards the workflow page of Pabbly Connect. So right here, I'm on the workflow page of Pabbly Connect, which you can get by typing its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/connect. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging your account over the Pabbly Connect first time, then you can just click over the sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Connect, you get 100 free tasks every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Connect. Means you are getting a chance for testing and creating this automation for freely inside Pabbly Connect. But if you are an existing user, then you can just click over the sign in. And if you like this automation and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you. So right on the screen, you can see this discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use it before buying any of our Pabbly product. Now let's move on towards my workflow page, where we are getting this option for adding the trigger. So trigger is our first application, or the application which is going to initiate our workflow. So in this case, I want to initiate my workflow as soon as I add a new content theme and the post description in the Google Sheet. So here I will be selecting my trigger application as Google Sheets. Now let's select the app event as new or updated spreadsheet row. Now let's build the connection, and right here we are getting this webhook URL with the steps for pasting this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to make the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, so that as soon as a new description or the new post title is added, the data can be automatically fetched by Pabbly Connect. So now let's copy it, and now let's move on towards my Google Sheet. So right here I'm on this Google Sheet, through which I'm going to receive the title and the description of my post. And right here I have added the new theme, that is make progress every day, and the post description as well. Now for adding the webhook URL, you just have to move towards the extensions, select add-ons and select get add-ons. And you will be landed to the Google Workspace Marketplace, where you have to search for one application, that is going to be Pabbly Connect Webhook. So now let me search for it, and right here you can see that we are getting this application which is already installed. So make sure to firstly install it, and afterwards again you have to go towards extensions, where you will see this option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here you have to select this initial setup, and you will be getting the initial setup dialog box. And here we have to add the webhook URL which we have just received from the Pabbly Connect. And now here it is asking me to enter the trigger column. So trigger column is the last data column of our Google Sheet. So here the last data column is B. So here I'm going to enter it as B, and now we just have to click over the submit button, and right here you can see that my setup has been configured successfully. And now as our setup has been configured, let's send this test data to the Pabbly Connect. And for that, we just have to click over the send test. And right here, you can see that my test data has been sent successfully. Now let's move on towards my Pabbly Connect to see whether we are getting this test data over there or not. So right here, I'm on my Pabbly Connect where you can see 9 seconds ago, I have received this response, that is response A. And this response consists of the same post description and the content theme which I have just added over my Google Sheet. So now as soon as you will add the data over the Google Sheet, the data will be automatically fetched by Pabbly Connect. And for that, you have to perform one more operation. That is, you have to go towards extensions, select Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here you have to enable this send on event, so that whenever a new entry is made, the data will be automatically fetched by Pabbly Connect. And now here, as we have received the description and the theme, I'm going to add my next action application, that is going to be the ChatGPT or the OpenAI, because by using that I'm going to generate an automated content for my this post or the theme. So here I'm going to search for the OpenAI. So now let me search for it. And right here you can see that I'm getting this application, so I have selected it. Now let's select the app event as ChatGPT, and the next I'm going to just click over this connect button. And right here we are on the connection page, where if you want to go through your existing connection, then you can select this button of existing connection. And for building a new connection, you just have to click over this button. And right here it is asking me to enter the token. So for getting this token, you have to visit this OpenAI API key page given over the help text. And right here we are on this page where you just have to click over this create new secret key button. And here you have to provide the name and the project name, and your API key will be created if you're using a paid account. And right here I'm going to enter my token. Now let's save it, and here you can see that my connection has been built in so smoothly. And now it is asking me to select my AI model. So here I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-5. And now it is asking me to enter the prompt. So prompt is basically the set of the rules or the instructions which we are going to provide to our OpenAI or the ChatGPT, according to which it is going to generate the response. So now let's provide the prompt over here. So this is the prompt which I have provided to my OpenAI. And now my OpenAI is going to follow this prompt and generate the post content. And here after this word title, I'm going to enter the title of the post which I have just added to my Google Sheet. And now you might be thinking that I'm going to copy and paste it over here. But no, here I'm going to perform a method provided by Pabbly Connect, that is mapping. So mapping is basically inserting the data from the previous step so that you don't have to enter your values again and again, as mapping makes the field dynamic. So here I'm going to map the title and the description from the response which I'm receiving from Google Sheet. And for that, you just have to select the field and this slash symbol. And right here we are getting our previous application, that is Google Sheets. So from its response, I'm going to map the title, and right here I'm going to map the description of my blog or the post. So here I have mapped it, and now my OpenAI is going to generate the post content according to this theme and the description. Now we just have to click over the save and send test request. And you have to remember one thing, that you might get the error because of providing the space between the prompt. So try not to provide the space between this prompt. And right here you can see that I'm getting this content for my blog or the post. And now I am going to add this content to my Facebook account or Facebook page. So for that, I'm going to use my another action application, that is going to be the Facebook pages. So now let me search for it, and right here I have selected it. Now let's select the app event as create page post. Now let's build the connection by simply selecting this connect button. And now here I'm going to build a new connection. So I'm going to just click over this button that is connect with Facebook pages. Now let me select my Facebook account, and here I'm getting this option for selecting my Facebook account because I have already logged in my Facebook account. So make sure to log in it. And now let's click over this continue button again. And here you can see that the connection has been built in. And now it is asking me to select the page where I want to add my this particular post. So right here I have opened these both pages named as the Magic Makers, and the another one is the Desi Drape. So I'm going to firstly add my post to this particular page named as the Magic Makers, and afterwards I will add this post to my another page as well. So here I'm going to select the page that is the Magic Makers, and now it is asking me to enter the message which I want to post over my Facebook page. So here I am going to map it from the response of the OpenAI. So this is the content which I am going to post over my Facebook account. And now we just have to click over the save and send test request. And here you can see that my post has been added successfully as we are receiving this positive response. So right here I'm on my page named as the Magic Makers, which I'm going to just refresh. And here you can see that I'm successfully receiving this post just now. And here you can see this is the post content generated by my OpenAI regarding my this particular theme and the description. And now I'm going to add this post to my multiple Facebook pages. So for that, again, I'm going to select my action application as Facebook pages and going to follow the same process which I have just done for my this page named as the Magic Makers. So here I'm going to select my app event as create page post. Now for the connection I have already built in it, so I'm going to use my existing connection. And now let's select the page and map the message or the content which we are going to add to this page named as the Desi Drape. So here I'm going to select the same page, and now I'm going to map the message or the content. So here I have mapped it. Now let's click over the save and send test request, and here you can see that again we are receiving this positive response. And now I'm on this page which I'm going to just refresh. And right here you can see that my post has been successfully added to this page as well. So this shows that I have successfully added my post from one Facebook page to another Facebook page. So by using this automation, you can automatically create the Facebook post and add that post to multiple Facebook pages. And likewise, you can add many more Facebook pages by selecting this action application. So now you have seen this amazing automation which I have built in without requiring any coding or technical skills. So you can also create it by just using Pabbly Connect. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Connect now. And I have provided the link of the workflow which I have just created in the description box. So make sure to check it out. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT. So thank you for watching this video.
Not only this integration, you can build many more amazing automations like this by just using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to explore pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then like, share and subscribe our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.